Hey guys, this is Z from ZeeVSGLife coming at you with another update. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and watching another one of my videos. If you have recently subscribed to me, thank you so much for all your support. As usual, let me start with my stats. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on Wednesday, October 17, 2018 at NYU Langone Tisch Hospital with Dr. George Fielding as my surgeon. I am 38 years old. My height is 5 feet 7 inches. My highest weight was 310.8 pounds towards the end of February. I believe it was February 29th, 2016. My weight before my 2-week pre-op liquid diet was 279 pounds. My weight on the date of surgery was 268 pounds, meaning that I lost 11 pounds on my pre-op diet. My weight last time I came at you 4 weeks ago, which was my 3-month/13-week update, was 229.4 pounds. Today is Monday, February 18th, 2019, and this is my 17th week/4-month update. Yesterday was my 4-month surgiversary. Yay! As usual, my weight for this week will be saved for later. What's been going on with me as of late? You will see me looking down because I have to refer to my notes because I have so much I want to talk to you guys about and I don't want to miss anything. I'm still drinking my green smoothies every morning. My husband and I decided to enhance our green smoothies by adding certain beneficial spices and apple cider vinegar, which has so many benefits. We then upped it even more by adding flaxseed and chia seeds. And once a week, we even add cream of tartar to it. So my once simple green drink started becoming much more complicated. Now I'm pretty slow to get started in the morning. I'm not a morning person. So I found myself making everyone's green drinks later and later. The whole family drinks them, but the kids only drink half a serving of the green powder without all of the added stuff. And it took them a while to even get used to drinking that much. I missed making them for 2 days because it just got too late in the day. After the second day, I realized that making the drink later in the afternoon worked better for me. So I made it then for the next morning. I've been making them the afternoon before ever since. That works much better for us all because we know that the drink is waiting for us in the morning and my husband and I can have ours for breakfast and the kids can have theirs with their breakfast or after their breakfast. TMI, constipation time. How is that going for me? Pretty much the same as before. As I told you guys last time they checked, I was low in iron and so I've been taking iron pills. I also take ursodiol to protect my gallbladder for the first 6 months, and they both cause constipation. So there's really no hope. I had pretty much resigned to that fact, but I kept looking up natural forms of laxatives because I don't want to take stool softeners every day. I tried to up my fiber, up my water. It's still a challenge. So what I had seen that people constantly say work is Smooth Move tea. So I looked that up and there actually are Smooth Move capsules. I got them right here. Smooth Move capsules. They are not 100% all natural like eating prunes every day, which I'm not going to do, but they are a more natural alternative to taking laxatives every day. I take 2 a night when I want to poop the next day, and they work like magic. I take them maybe 5 or 6 times a week. It might be too much, and I'm thinking of lessening it. That's what I've been doing. It's been working for me. But again, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not making any kind of medical recommendations. If you're interested, you can check them out. I have some new products that I have been using. I really enjoy. I had the original Fitbit Aria Wi-Fi scale for around 3 years before it wasn't giving me consistent weight readings and I needed to get a new scale. I wasn't going to pay another $125 for what was a very slight upgrade of the same scale because they came out with a new version, Fitbit Aria 2. Only difference is that the Aria 2 includes BMI and is made for newer Wi-Fi connections, I believe. I was then considering the Withings scale, but the reviews weren't great. I don't know if it was just when Nokia took over them or if the Withings scale was just never really worth it. So I settled on the much cheaper, which was less than $30 at my time of purchase, Rimpo Digital Scale Specialist. It is very simple. It just has readers these 4 right here, and it's very thin and simple. I just got the one that uses batteries because it was cheaper than the rechargeable one. I don't use it often enough that it'll run out of batteries anytime soon. And regular batteries, I believe it's either AA or AAA. They're not that expensive or hard to find. The scale is amazing. Because it's Bluetooth, the app does need to be downloaded and opened and set to the right user in order to register and upload the information to the correct person. The scale itself, it only shows the weight of the person that is being weighed. But if you stay on it and you have the app open, the app will run your biometrics and you will get to see your body fat, your metabolic age, and a plethora of other things. And it syncs with the Fitbit app. It's so cool to be able to track that information over time. I also got a Bluetooth nutrition scale. And what I mean by that is it is a food scale by eTech City. Seems like a basic digital scale, but the difference is there's an app for it and you can put in the app what you're weighing and then all the nutrition facts will show up. The app wants to know what's on the scale. As you can see, it says what's on the scale. Right now it's a bowl, which weighs about 1.4 ounces. I tear it, so it is no longer measuring the bowl. Let's choose what's on the scale. Just so happens, I'm going to put an avocado there, but you could search up there where it said search for food. Now I will put a piece of avocado in. Boop. It is 0.6 ounces, and according to the app and the information, it has 27.2 calories, 22.5 calories from fats, total fat 2.5, saturated 0.4, 1.2 milligrams of sodium, 82.5 milligrams of potassium, 1.4 grams of carbs, 1.1 grams of dietary fiber, 0.1 grams of sugar, and 0.3 grams of protein. And then I choose that it's going towards snack, lunch, whatever. Right now it shows up as snack. And that's it. Pretty cool. I also got a Zozo suit, which I did not remember to bring out here, but I will insert a picture. It is from a company called Zozo, originated in Japan. What they do is they send you a suit with dots on it that you can use with an app, of course. Everything here is app-based that will take pictures of you and use those dots and where they are located to measure you. The suit is pretty comfortable. I mean, it's not something that you're gonna go out with. It's not 100% accurate, and the room has to be very well lit for it to work. But as you're losing weight, you can watch your trends as your measurements get smaller over time. It's very cool technology, and it's probably the beginning of this kind of technology. As for exercise, I've taken up strength training and stretching at a very slow and low level to keep me motivated to keep going. I'm not a big run around and sweat kind of person, but when I feel like walking, I can walk long distances now. I try and do some walking exercises at home occasionally, but mostly I'm focusing on strength training. I know I can't necessarily tighten up loose skin, but I want to tighten up the fat and the flab. I've been working on that. There isn't a noticeable difference yet. I did lose about an inch in one of my biceps since last month, my right one, because that's what I use the most, but that could just be from weight loss. So I use my watch, which is the Samsung Gear S3, and my Samsung Health app to keep me motivated. We recently received a nice watch update that helps even more in tracking exercise. It is time for my weight this week. Remember, my weight last time was 229.4, and that was at my 13-week/3 month update. My weight for this week, which is my 17-week/4 month update, is 217 pounds. That's right. That means that I have lost 12 pounds since the last time I came to you. 12 pounds. My BMI is now officially 33.9, almost 34, but it doesn't matter because even if it were a full 34, I am officially obese. I reached that milestone on January 30th, which was my 15th week post-op. I had hit 221.6 at that point. So I am no longer severely obese, morbidly obese. I am just obese. I'm just working now on becoming overweight. Here's the flip side news. My hair is thinner. You may not be able to tell, but I noticed the thinning last month, about a week after my last video. I am taking my 5,000 milligrams of biotin and I'm just waiting it out. I've heard that it stops thinning at around 6 months, and pretty much everyone who's had weight loss surgery goes through this. Something that I've been struggling with back and forth. I've been eating too much and not drinking enough. It's pretty challenging for me. So I've been stalled for all of February thus far. I've gone down to 216.4 and back up to 217. Twice I have eaten over 1,200 calories. Although I can eat more in volume now, I think I'm just eating things that are more caloric. I'm working on it though. I'm also doing my best to eat as low carb as possible. I try to stay under 50 total carbs and 30 net carbs a day. I don't eat pizza, pasta, rice, nor bread, and I have very minimal amounts of potato on occasion. I had like 2 fries the other day, literally. But it is still a challenge for me to stay under those numbers. I'm successful maybe 4 out of 7 days a week. I stay pretty close to that, so it's not that bad. My goal at this point is to eat no more than 1,200 calories a day. I've found myself eating mostly between 700 and 1,200 calories a day. I'm doing my best not to go over. Like I said, I've gone over twice. I don't appreciate when that happens, and I try harder the next day. Super Bowl Sunday was a challenge. It was the first time that I went to a celebration where the food was right in front of me. I tried to time my eating and drinking. I drank before the food was ready, and by the time the food was ready, I felt really hungry. I ate 2 sweet Italian sausages and it was too much. I felt really sick, and my husband said maybe if you walk it off you'll feel better. I tried to walk it off, but I couldn't shake it. Hey guys, this is Z. It's Super Bowl Sunday time. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I had 2 premio sausages, 2 links, and I've been sick for about an hour and a half now. I feel like I wasn't ready for this. We were at a Super Bowl celebration and we had to leave early. But it happens. I still struggle with wanting to eat. It's a daily fight and I'm doing my best to fight it. This is a lifelong process. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So far though, I have lost 93.8 pounds since my highest weight, which is nearly 94 pounds. I've lost 51 pounds since surgery. I reached and surpassed my 11th milestone out of 20 milestones. My next milestone is 214.32. For my 12th goal, I only have a few pounds left to get there. February might be a slow month, but I should make it there by March. NSV, I can see my collarbones now without straining. They're not super prominent, but they're definitely noticeable. And I tried on my original engagement and wedding ring and my high school and junior high or middle school senior rings, which haven't fit in maybe a little over 5 years. They were size 7, which was my standard size before I gained a bunch of weight, and they all fit. That means that rings that fit me when I was in middle school and high school fit me again. I had tried them on about 2 months earlier, which was close to about a 20-pound difference, and they did not fit. Now they just fit. Soon enough, they should fit well. So here's another NSV at 217. I weigh less than I have in over 10 years. The lowest I got down to after my first child was born, I was hustling back then, was 219, and I weigh less than that now. My measurements are going down. I have lost 43 inches total since I started measuring. My jeans are fitting loose. I'm not even sure what size I am right now, but that's a problem that feels pretty good to have. I'm wearing a size 20. I think I might be an 18, possibly a tight 16, but I haven't had a chance to try on any new sizes as of late. When I do, I'll let you know. I'll try to do it this month so that I can let you guys know next month. I think that's about it for now. I know this might be a little bit of a longer video than usual, but that's because I had so much more to say. As usual, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, please comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell icon to get notifications when I post new videos. As always, you guys rock, and I'll talk to you guys next time.